San Jose, California. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the San Jose State Spartans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans' offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Trey Petty. The stats would say we might have a mismatch here. This offense can put up points, and this defense can give up big plays. Back to throw. It's Petty. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it. Oh, he's got some space. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. The Spartans headed quickly to the line.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody.
Here's a little room there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Quickly complete. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Takes a hit as he fires. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Just feeds the running back. And they're able to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's Wormley. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Connection to the right. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rushes on him. On the move, he fires. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page, though.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Petty. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7. Caught, and he's got room. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. There's some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the 2nd drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Man, these slant routes you throw quick. It's a time. He's thrown 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the...
Turning it on! All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. The run inside, it's Wormley. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. 1st and goal for the offense.
Here we go, ready.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. His 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out. Couldn't find room for the big play. He stopped after a short return. It's a coverage here right on top of it. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. to throw. It's Petty. Quickly complete. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Motion from the back. Wants to throw it. It's on target and complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Ross. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on second and 8. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After the second down misfire, looking at a third and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Go, go. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. For a little sliver of hope. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Petty. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After one quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Defense looks like they're coming. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Grabbed in the middle, it's 4. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessary.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Here we go, ready. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rainey. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I know this defense wasn't set up in a good position. Obviously, they were not set up with the best field position, but they've got to answer the call, man. That's back-to-back really good plays for this offense, and now we got to flush that. We got to put it behind us, make a stand right here, and try to limit the damage and make them kick a field goal.
Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Number 97, set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Petty. Quick completion on the out route. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Spartans in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Maybe some room here. A 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. This crowd absolutely. Not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And it's good enough for a first down.
The snap sets up to throw. Makes the grab.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. This time they'll go to the running game. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Moses.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Running inside. It's raining. Maybe a crease. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Bought a little time. Lets it go. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Let's go. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll send the back in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Headed to the end zone. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 30. He's at the 20. Scooped it, scored it, into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartan.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal. Not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble. They all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Just going to keep it after the snap. He got enough, slides, and moves the sticks on 4th and short. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. With the catch, it's Ross. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He might want another play. Looking to throw. Moving out to the right. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat, and right now he's given this defense all they can handle.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give out of the gun. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, it's Petty. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the...
Just can't hold the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Here's a heat. And they got it. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig. Play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Sacramento State sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Back to pass on second down. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He's got it. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Petty. Bringing the heat. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Wolverines coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. They win their second straight game and talk about doing it in style. That margin of victory is a head-turner. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in San Jose. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Via the screen. Tackle is made.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That's caught. It's Ross. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabs it in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The run inside. It's raining. Might have a chance. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it. It's raining. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. He'll try it again. Makes it past the marker. Finding some room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling here out to the 35.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He'll keep it on second down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Spartans are flying down the field.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
He's got the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The inside handoff. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Looking for a man. It's Petty. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Caught in the backfield. It's raining. The defense wouldn't let him loose. It's a completion. They lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
He's going to let it go. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And these first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
He's going to take off. Flies to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on the 2nd and long. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Could be an outing.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Running to Green. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the air, it's Petty. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tied game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Petty. Quarterback extends the play. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. With a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time makes a grab and room to run. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Booster!
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Stepping to the right, throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. It's a draw. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense needs to hold its water and watch that football. It's now 2nd and 5. Back to pass. It's Petty. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Number 97 set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
Gets it out quickly. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscles. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Quarterback keep. Quick spin on the run. And works it to the 40-yard line. First down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
He's got it inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Going to the running game.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Looking to throw, it's Petty. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Defense looks as if it's coming. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Hobbs it downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. The uprights right down the middle. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Moses.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down, he'll throw it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got some room to run. Touchdown, San Jose State. The pick 6 has them right back in it.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They're probably a little rattled after that last pick 6, and who could blame them? But now deep breath, settle in. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down, and this offense will roll the dice from their own territory and stay on the field. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They're testing the right side here. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Petty. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Finds his man, and they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. There he goes. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Petty. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big 3rd down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
Quarterback may change this route. Going to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's Rainey. Got enough for the first. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And that's a first down.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, the running back has it. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the ground, it's Rainey. Got a little grass. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when it gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
San Jose State offense is back on the field. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Petty. Makes the grab. And they knock him down there. Where to go defense is swarming.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Fires downfield. Finds his man open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And how about the creativity by the offense? You split your running back all the way out wide. Why? You like the matchup. Like, he can be a receiver. He can run routes. He stays on the outside part of the field. They like the matchup. They throw it to him. He wins that rep. Nice job by this offense.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He goes right back to the air. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the back. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Now, 4th down.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Pressure coming. The catch is made, but he's beyond the sideline, so they'll turn it over on downs.
And it's off.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the first. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.